I knew it wasn't about chicken. I knew it wasn't about chicken when I first heard the story. I was intending to do a video on this when it first came out, but I got sidetracked by some other things. But the shooting in Memphis at the chicken house wasn't over chicken. It was over a dude. When you from Memphis, when you hear stories like this, you already know. If you seasoned enough, you already know what's some bull or what's true or not. You don't have to wait till all the information come out and all. I understand the lady done turned herself in now. They spent about a week looking for her. She finally turned herself in. Truly, I thought she had skipped town. It's good she done turned herself in, but when the story first broke, I already knew it wasn't about no chicken. A lot of people in a lot of white America, that's all they want, a chicken house, and that's all they ran. That's all they ran with. Chicken, over chicken, over chicken. This is chicken, chicken. I knew it wasn't. When I found out, when I heard it was two women, nah, I ain't buying it. I talked to my wife about it. We talked about it. And I asked, I said, what happened? Who shot who? I didn't really look at the news first. I talked to my wife about it. I said, you heard about it? And she was like, yep. I said, who shot who? What happened? She said the customer shot the woman, the employee. I already knew. I said, it ain't about no chicken. I said, this personal. Lo and behold, it is. Those women in Memphis, they are something special. Over men or whatnot, them women will walk all the way across town to get at another chick. Those women in Memphis are something special when it come to men. You talking about, but all together when you talking about a woman, when a woman get burned and a woman get when women get mad and angry, they are just the worst as men. Everybody know though, as a whole, women are built to love deeper than men, and they can hate harder than men. This stuff goes all the way back to the Bible days. Women are dangerous. Women have lots of strength, lots of power. I say it's in the Bible. Women are to blame. Well, a lot of people say, well, you can't blame nobody for your actions and whatever you do, you're responsible. But women are to blame for lots of men being in prison or in the graveyard right now. Women have the power to persuade people to do anything. Jezebel, Eve. Go in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Satan know it. The devil knew exactly what he was doing from the get-go. Go through the woman. Use the woman. Women get their own brothers, fathers in trouble. Don't mess with my daughter. Don't mess with my sister. You talking about some evil. Women can do some dirt behind the scene. They can get people knocked off behind the scene. A lot of women in this country, drug kingpins and stuff like that, madam, pimps, prostitution. A lot of women run criminal organizations. A lot of women in Memphis and these cities are behind a lot of scam organizations. Texas, in the church. That's why a lot of these churches are built and operated by husband and wife teams. It take a woman to pull off scams and stuff like that. When people setting folks up, setting people up, what they do, they use a woman. Get a guy to go out, set a guy up on a date, lead him to a a spot or something, get him knocked off, get him robbed. A lot of guys are weak to women. And that's expected to be, a woman can approach you out of nowhere and start talking to you, whatever, you know, innocent breakdown on the side of the road, man, pull over. A lot of guys, a lot of people done been off it like that. See a woman on the side of the road, broke down, so and all of a sudden you start hitting on somebody come out of nowhere. They use women to lure folks. This woman done threw her life away over a man. Good she turned herself in. But two lives are lost behind this. We can pray and pray and pray and act. It ain't gonna get no better. Society just gone. Society is just gone. Our people, or people as a whole, is not gonna stop killing ourselves, taking ourselves out. It ain't gonna stop. It's sad. My understanding, this stuff been stewing for a while, for a long time, over a man. A lot of women are in jail, in prison themselves over situations like that. Men. I know I have some in my family personally. I know back in the days and stuff when they were younger, man, women would do anything for them men. Go to jail or break up. Some women can't stomach a breakup. A lot of women out here are just as bad as men when it comes to breakups and stuff like that. They can't let it go. A divorce, some women go off the deep end. Or a long-term relationship, when it's over, they attack the new girlfriend or the new wife, and they even attack the husbands. But I knew, I knew. I said this. I said I'm not a prophet. I don't claim to be no prophet, nobody special. But I just knew when I heard this story that it didn't have nothing to do with chicken. The outside world and people who heard this story. I seen a lot of comments and stuff. It was they made jokes about the chicken house and chicken and stuff like this. I knew. I said this ain't got nothing to do with no chicken. It's fitting. People, you know how society look at black folks and chicken and stuff like that. They're like, hey, chicken house, they don't got to fight on chicken, stuff like that. Oh, man, this ain't got nothing to do with no chicken. More than likely, this a personal issue, and it's about a man. And lo and behold, it's about a man. Man, golly. Yep. And what it is, though, y'all younger women, younger generation, although I feel like society is at a loss, but it's still good to lend a positive voice. Look, stop doing foolish stuff that's going to cause you your life one way or the other. After you done made that mistake, after you done went too far, ain't no coming back. This lady knew she was wrong because she went and hid. Truth be told, I thought she had skipped town. But you know you wrong, now you regretting. You don't want to go to jail, you don't want to get locked up, but it's over now. I applaud her for turning herself in, but a lot of people don't. They run off. They just have to be found. Some of them never get caught. Some of them go 20, 25, 30 years without getting caught. Some of them get caught right after. Why would you want to? Why would you even want to do that? You have to think about it. Ain't nothing really worth your life, your freedom, brother. Your life or your freedom. Think about your choices. When you get behind them bars, go in that prison system, it's over. You can't lay in the bed an extra hour, or you know what I'm saying. You can't get up when you wanna and lay down when you want. You got to get up and lay down when they tell you. You can't go to the bathroom and shower in peace. Use the bathroom in peace. You can't go in there and close the door and be by yourself. Take a, you know what I'm saying? You can't come and go at your leisure. Your life is on a tight schedule for the rest of your life. Long when you get behind them bars, noisy jail system. You got to learn how. You got to learn how to sleep, adapt to the noise. Can't get up and turn nobody off. You know what I'm saying? You subject. Go to prison system like they had down there in Jackson, Mississippi. Stuff. Them prison, how bad them prisons were. Roaches and stuff crawling in folks' ears. Rats. You got to live with this stuff. Bad food. Being attacked every day in the prison. A lot of men go to prison straight. They come out gay and it don't take very long to turn them. Women the same way. Go to prison straight. Come out lesbians. They fear for their life. They get scared till they have to go that way for protection. Women and men in the prison system. I don't see how, man, it's bad. And women too. They be fighting over girlfriends and all of them have bad hygienes and stuff. Man, there's a lot to think about. Y'all don't think. I watch them shows, TV. I ain't never been to jail. Don't desire to go. That's enough. I see enough of this stuff going on with it. And keep it in the back of my mind. Make sure you don't do crime. Make sure you don't do nothing that's gonna cost me my freedom. You got to fight for your life every day. You're gonna get beat up. You're gonna get raped. One way or the other. Men and women. You're gonna get raped. They gonna take you. That one mistake. All you gotta do is let it go. Whatever happened in the past is the past. Let it go. A lot of people, that's what got a lot of people. They cannot let stuff go. Laying back and waiting for the perfect time of just stewing on stuff. Sometimes it can take years. But one day, it just click and you go and make that mistake. Man, then you got to pay lawyers, attorney fees, and all this stuff. But yeah, I knew it wasn't over chicken.